Okay, YouTube friends, I have some great news to share with you. So in the past, we have this type of adapter that can let your 2013 or 2015 MacBook Pro or MacBook Air to use the standard NVMe drive, save you lots of money, and also get some improvement in performance. And today, I have some great news to share with you that we have this new type of adapter. As you can see, look like this. This is the old adapter, very tiny. And this is a new adapter. And this new adapter, how it can, both of these you can use a standard NVMe, convert the standard NVMe to the proprietary Mac SSD. This works for the 2013 to 2015 MacBook, and this one works for the 2016 and 2018 A1708 MacBooks. What this guy can do is allow you to replace your proprietary MacBook with a NVMe solid state drive. Okay, so let me show you how it works. First, I'm going to open my MacBook Pro. I will need to first unscrew these 6 screws. Be sure to keep them in order and put them securely. Okay, now let's open the back cover. To do so, you need a suction cup. Make sure to moisture my suction cup. I lift it up barely enough so I can have this inside. Then I move along towards this direction. See? I put up one over here. Let's move it this side. Do the exact same thing. Okay. Once you've done that, you put it in the middle. You move your suction cup to the middle. Okay. Oh, that's good. That's good. After you've done that, you need to, this is the tricky part, you need to firmly press this part to the right side. You see? Now you release the cover, you put it aside. Okay, so here you can see this is my standard Apple SSD. One thing I need to warn you is that let's say if these things, if they are made very cheap and not tested, if this thing is defective or shorted, if you plug this in, you'll ruin your MacBook. You'll damage your MacBook. You probably can short your CPU or logic board. The reason for that is this type of Apple MacBook is very fragile and does not have a circuitry to protect the CPU. This is my belief is a design flaw, but this is what it is. So take your own risk. Yeah. Even though the chances are slim, but there are chances. If this thing is defective, it can damage your motherboard or logic board. Okay. I will go ahead and continue. You need to first cut your battery connection. Yeah, this is very important. Otherwise, you're risking short your SSD while you unplug it. Okay. Step 1. Gently. Okay. Then I need to find a, I believe T5. Yeah, so this is how you cut off the battery. Okay. Once you've done that, you remove these two screws. Again, be sure you understand where they properly put them in order. Okay, so next how you do this. Let me show you the skill. You first press the two edges. See? Push them all the way. Then you lift it up. This is how you remove your Apple SSD. Now the 1708A adapter. Okay. Okay, make sure it's firmly attached. Then what? Then I can put the two screws back on. Now it's time to install the NVMe SSD. What I have here is a Toshiba NVMe SSD. I always prefer Toshiba XG5. Why not Samsung? Because Samsung are too hot. It's okay. Why other brands? Because they are not stable. This is my favorite brand. Personal recommendation. Okay, so what's next? You attach your NVMe SSD to the adapter. Then you noticed there is no locking mechanism. Huh. For now, I'm just going to use the tape. Probably you guys have a better solution, but this is my temporary solution for now. You want to put this back on? Okay. Hope it's not too thick. Okay, put on the back cover. Okay, good, good, good. As you can see, now the bottom part is kind of thicker. Huh. Good. Still fits. Good. So it's kind of thicker, still fits. Okay, let's put the rest of the screw back on. Okay, time to see the real magic. Okay, you guys ready? Boot. It takes a while. Don't worry. I can see the LCD is on. And after a minute or two, you'll probably see the Apple logo. I'm confident. But we have to wait. You see? I told you. Yeah, by the way, I already have the Mac OS installed on the NVMe storage, so it boots right away. There's no brand new installation required. Okay, let me put my password. Let's take a look. Disk utility. Wow, 2 terabyte storage. Is it for real? Yes. If you don't believe it, let's test the speed. Okay, this is Blackmagic disk speed test. Let's run it. Impressive. Wow. I'm happy. To comparison, I put the so here is the speed of my original Apple stock SSD. This is the performance of the NVMe, the Toshiba XG5 2 terabyte NVMe SSD with the new adapter. Okay, let me know if you have any questions, and if you like the video, please like, subscribe, leave comments. Bye. See you next time.